In this film, we are going to demonstrate some techniques that you may find helpful when you feel short of breath. People with altered breathing patterns often describe a feeling of not being able to get enough air in. This is often because they are breath stacking. This is where you breathe in, but don't breathe all of the air out, and so you stack your breaths on top of each other. Eventually, you only have the ability to move a small amount of air within each breath, and this can make you feel breathless. If our breathing rate or speed is faster than normal, this doesn't give us a lot of time to breathe out. We need to breathe out the same amount of air as we breathe in, and to do this, we may need to give ourselves a little longer to breathe out. Here are some breathing techniques which may help you to do this. Pursed lip breathing. Emma is going to demonstrate pursed or narrow lip breathing. It is also sometimes called golden thread breathing. This is a breathing technique which can help to slow down your breathing, which will help to release trapped air in your lungs. It can also be a relaxing breathing technique which can help to reduce your shortness of breath. Emma is sitting comfortably and she is well supported with her back against a chair and her feet on the ground. She is going to close her mouth and breathe in through her nose slowly for a count of 2. Then she is going to open her lips a little, as if she is whistling or blowing out a candle, and breathe out slowly for a count of 4. If breathing out for 4 feels challenging, try lengthening your exhale as long as feels comfortable, but don't force it. If this feels challenging in sitting, you could try leaning over a table or a kitchen surface or against a wall. Rectangular breathing. Look around your room for a rectangle. This might be a window, a door, a picture, or even a book or television screen. Now, you are going to try to follow the sides of the rectangle with your eyes as you breathe. Start by looking along the short edge of the rectangle, inhaling as you do. When you reach the longest length, exhale as your eyes follow this longer line. When you reach the next, shorter side, inhale and follow this with an exhale along the length of the final, longer side. Remembering to inhale on the short sides and exhale on the longer ones. Once this feels comfortable and you have found a good rhythm, gently slow the speed that your eyes move around the rectangle, taking a little pause at each corner if you can to help slow your breathing. Closing your eyes and visualizing a rectangle may help you to focus on your breathing and relax. Try to relax the shoulders and neck muscles and try not to hold your belly in. Let your hands and arms relax and feel heavy as you breathe out. This can also be a calming technique that takes just a few minutes and can be performed anywhere. If the long side of the rectangle feels difficult to manage, try breathing around a square instead and see if you can gradually lengthen your exhale. Rectangle breathing, square breathing, or box breathing is a type of breathwork that can shift your focus, calm your nervous system, and decrease stress in your body. To get the most benefit, you should aim to complete this regularly as part of your daily routine. You can perform the breathing technique in standing, sitting in a chair that supports your back, or lying on a bed. It can be done discreetly by focusing on a window or any rectangle object. You are aiming for your breath in, your inhalation, to be slightly shorter than your breath out, your exhalation. If this feels challenging, try adding your pursed-lipped breathing to the exhale. Positioning to ease breathlessness. Your position during activities can have an impact on how much energy you expend. Think about sitting for some tasks to help you manage them for longer, such as folding laundry. Think about your positions of ease if you need to get your breathing back under control. Leaning forward or leaning against a wall if you are out or standing up. Here are some suggestions. Leaning forward on your elbows and sitting. Leaning over a table, a railing, or the kitchen work surface. Leaning against a wall, either facing towards or away from it. Place your arms on your hips or place your hands behind your head in beach pose. With all positions, try to relax the hands, wrists, shoulders, neck and jaw as much as you can. Try the different positions and find what works best for you. People often find that bending can be difficult with breathlessness, as bending restricts breathing by squeezing the tummy and preventing the diaphragm from descending. Try not to hold your breath by breathing out when bending down. When you are exercising, always remember to rest. Allow your body to recover between sessions. Use your breathing control techniques, pursed lip breathing and positions of ease. Ensure you have taken all necessary medication and that you have your blue inhaler and oxygen, if prescribed, with you. Take it easy if you feel unwell, but try to stay active and avoid prolonged bed rest. Stop if you feel nauseous, dizzy, lightheaded, or have any chest pain. In cold weather, it is important to try to breathe through your nose, as your nose helps to warm the air before it gets to your lungs. You may consider wearing a scarf around your nose and mouth to also help warm the air. When we are cold, our breathing becomes quicker and shallower as our body is responding to the threat of the cold. This burns more energy. 15 minutes of shivering uses the same amount of energy as 1 hour of exercise. If we hunch to conserve heat, this means that our ribs are closer to our pelvis and our diaphragm doesn't have as much space to work effectively. This all means that you may find you feel more breathless in cold weather.